Welcome everybody to the fifth and final match of the SK Gaming May Champions Trophy European Grand Finals between DIMAGA, this time spawning down here in the 9 o'clock position, against his Zerg opponent Stephano up in the 12. Now, just a little bit of a heads up for you guys. I know from the previous game we did review the North American lineup. Now, I want to give you another heads up that I'm recording this on Wednesday, May 25th. On Saturday, May 28th, we have the Asian Champions Trophy Tournament. Sorry, I get my head on a fluster here. Asian Champions Trophy Tournament. We have players. It's from Incredible Miracle, Old Generations. We have Prime. We might have somebody from Slayers in there. I don't know. I have to double check that one. I'll actually get the list in a notepad. I don't want to all tab out and interrupt the game, but it's definitely an awesome lineup. You should definitely tune in. We're going to have a live stream. I think it starts at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I'm telling you this realizing that it might be actually after the tournament has already started, because I want to give you an idea of how the formats go for the tournaments. These streams take place at the same time every month. So, around the third month or third week of the month, you're going to find the tournament on the weekend, usually early in the morning if you're in North America, later on, of course, if you're in Europe or Asia. We do actually break the tournaments up depending on the time zone, so you'll find if you live in North America, it's a little bit easier to get up and watch those. I think they actually take place around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So pretty interesting stuff there. You should definitely tune in, check those out, and of course, if this video has already, if you're watching this after the May tournament's already taken place, you can just look forward to the next probably third week of the month and just kind of plan to watch that. So good stuff indeed. We always have some fantastic players. And let's look at the game so far. DIMAGA and Stephano, we've had some very exciting matchups. 2-2. Back and forth. DIMAGA taken an early victory in game number 1. Game number 2 and number 3, Stephano pulled out some really solid victories, but DIMAGA with a great comeback in game number 4. So finally, game number 5, here we go on Shattered Temple. We're seeing DIMAGA go again with that early expansion. A couple games he's been punished for it. A couple games he's been able to pull it off and really come ahead with the economy and the production. So is he going to be able to hold on to a game number 5? I don't know. Stephano up here, he is going for the conservative build in the extractor first, then the pool, I can't talk, metabolic boost, and then probably going out and expanding with a couple Zerglings and guarding. But no, we see a Baneling nest going up. It could be a one-base Baneling play. I do not know. Of course, this is pretty much how the games have gone so far each time. We have DIMAGA taking that early expansion, Stephano sitting down a couple Zerglings, just a few of them right off the bat, gonna see how DIMAGA responds, and then adjusting as such. Of course, DIMAGA here, his Zergling speed, again, pretty late compared to Stephano's, but you see that Spinecrawler is going to be going down. It was placed way out here, so obviously it would have been difficult for any drones to come off the line and catch it in time. But you see that Stephano is continuing to run around. We do have a couple of drones actually heading down, probably going to make some more Spinecrawlers here, as Stephano looks to push this engagement even longer. Sure enough, there we go, a couple spine crawlers. As DIMAGA is forced to retreat back towards the ramp, Stephano realizes this is not the best place to engage. DIMAGA is going to be able to go toe-for-toe right here while on the ramp. And so there we go. Now retreat, Zergling speed is done. That's actually going to help him out a good bit. Even just running between the Zerglings that are dying, as they're dying, it can really help turn the tide of the battle. What can help even more, though? 3 Banelings getting ready to run into the Zerglings right now. Oh, so very close! Will he actually get him away? 1 Baneling. Almost got him there. Uh-oh. 4 Zerglings going down for DIMAGA. Another 3. Stephano looks like he could be securing this expansion. Taking out 1 Queen right there. Second Queen is very dangerous. Oh, man, it could be going down. I think it will. Yes, it does. Stephano scored a very early victory here, taking out a couple Spine Crawlers and the Queens and all the Zerglings, and now he has free reign of the mineral line. DIMAGA with the last second save, a couple of Zerglings popping out there. Stephano forced to retreat, realized he doesn't have quite the numbers to actually engage, but he just has some reinforcements here. We can expect to see this fight turn back towards DIMAGA's base as soon as Stephano has a couple of Zerglings here. Yep, sure enough, that's just how ZVZ goes. DIMAGA, very nice. He's going to delay this attack as long as he can, trying to engage, again forcing Stephano to fight 1-for-1 here on the ramp. Stephano, of course, having the superior numbers, was able to come out of that on top. But like I said, it did buy DIMAGA enough time to at least get enough Zerglings to come up here and try to force another engagement. Again, trying to delay Stephano from coming down here and really pushing the strike that he made so many inroads with just a few moments ago. Zerglings coming once again. I think there's a few Banelings up here. Yes, there are 3 Banelings. Let's see if DIMAGA going to be able to avoid those. This is a very tense moment right now, folks. Oh my god, 2 of the Banelings hit all of the Zerglings, and now Stephano can run down here with all of the Zerglings free to take out the expansion, take out the main, whatever he wants to do. DIMAGA, it of course has a few additional Zerglings morphing in right now, 6, but with the Baneling running around right here, took out more of DIMAGA's Zerglings. Oh man. Stephano is really working the Banelings here. The expansion is going to be going down. I don't really think there's anything that DIMAGA can do about it at this point. He is going to continue to make the Zerglings, but you see, the tide has definitely been turning against him for a couple minutes now. And there's the GG from DIMAGA, giving Stephano game number 5 and the $250 grand prize for this month's Champion Trophy Tournament for the Europe region. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a very exciting ZVZ matchup. Definitely a lot of back and forth action there. And like I said, stay tuned. We got plenty more games coming up for you in the weeks to come.